It's another nail tutorial with Queen Bee. Today we're going to be doing a milk nail. So we're going to be encapsulating some flowers and some other graffiti into a milky white acrylic. So let's get started. I've already prepped my nail. Get me some gloves on. I don't like to use chemicals without my gloves. Makes your hands hard. But as you can see, I've already prepped the nail. Okay, nice and prepped. All right, this is my milky powder I'm using from Glam and Glitz. Some milky white. Let's see, so that's the top. I'm screaming from two platforms if you wonder why I'm going back and forth. That will be why. So how is everybody doing on this quarantine? It's driving me absolutely insane. I'm doing a lot more videos though, so I guess that's a good thing. I'm gonna use my other brush. All right, let's get started. All right. So since milky acrylic comes with, it's just clear and white mixed, you can use this as a base. It's okay to use it as a base. Cleaning out of that acetone of a brush. So you want to start the first layer. Alright, so while the acrylic is wet, you want to start to place your graffiti where you like it. So I think I'm going to so this portion, you can really just put your flowers and whatever you're going to encapsulate where you like it. You want to make sure to not cover completely because you want to be able to see through it. So don't cover completely, but it is okay to put a little bit over to give it that frost look. First, I want to place my big flowers. Get them out the way. All right. Second, I'm going to just use a little bit of my monomer to pick up some little pieces and stick them in different places. So if you notice that it's not coming off, that just simply means you need to put a little bit more. You don't want to use too much because then it's going to be hard to get it off. Okay. All right. So this portion, So after you get it to this portion here, you're going to mix the milky and the clear. So you're going to dab it. You're going to put your brush on your monomer. You're going to dab it in the liquid, the monomer, and then you're going to dab it into the acrylic, the clear acrylic. And then you kind of just want to grazily put it on, but kind of patching it out so you can still see your background. We're gonna encapsulate this as well. The reason we mix it with the clear now is because you don't want it to be too milky to where you don't see through it. You want to be able to see through it. So you're just piecing that in between. Just that, make sure you bring it down so you can see what you've done or what you're doing. You can see how it gives you that nice milky effect. Just wanted to add a little bit more milkiness to that area. So I'm gonna add a little more graffiti to give it that 3D dimensional look, but you kind of want to make sure you don't cover what you've already done. We're gonna add a little bit more here. Okay. All right. So now we're going to encapsulate this with the clear. I do use Mia Secret. I love Valentino. I kind of flip-flop from products. I'm not really a big fan of non-brand products, so you'll see me go back and forth from Mia Secret, Young Nails, and Valentino. But if I had to pick which one was my favorite, I would definitely say, well, it depends on what for. Valentino, I absolutely love the pigment in all of their colors, meaning that when you lay their colors, you're gonna see the color. There's no, it's not transparent. So whatever color it comes in is what color you're gonna get richly. Glam and Glitz to me is not that rich. It depends on which color you get with Glam and Glitz, if it's gonna be that rich or not. So now I'm just building the actual nail. So you see me encapsulating everything, and then you're gonna see me go back in and fix my apex area. And now y'all see me fix my apex area. Everybody knows I like to have this be my semi-dry bead so that I can build my apex and it's not running from me. Simply go in. With my this cuticle bead. I also like that one kind of dry. To me, the drier the bead, semi-wet, the better you can move it. I don't like to have to chase my acrylic. It's too much work. So I prefer to work with semi-dry beads. All right, we'll check the profile, make sure it's nice. What do you think so far? We need to shape it. Nice. All right, so we'll proceed to shape. I am a perfectionist, so I gotta make sure we are A1, and I think we're doing gorge. All right, I might add a little bit more to this cuticle area. And there's no right or wrong way, ladies. If you feel you need another bead, which this one really did, then you'll do that to make it a perfect lay, which that's what we did. So we get a nice side view. Nice side view. Just added another bead to the cuticle I thought it needed. To me it did. All right, check the profile. Just gonna add a little bit more on this side here. This is such a long nail, so you just wanna make sure you build it appropriately. You don't want a lopsided nail. I cannot stand when people come to me on other people's work and it's just lumpy bump, bump, bump on the nail. Like, I don't know what they be looking at. You got an E file. I need to do your job. All right, there we go. Now we're rocking and socking. Okay. Yeah, much better. Always, always clean all the acrylic out of your brush. I want to make sure it's all out. And then you want to bring your brush back to bay. When I say back to bay, that means you want to make sure it's nice and sealed. Will make your brush last years and years and years. Okay. Alright, so now we're just going to wait for the nail to dry. Well, you know that's not dry. So, tell me in the comments, what are you guys doing on this coronavirus break? Besides watching me do nail tutorials. Anybody got anything special going on while we wait for this to cure? Normally, if you're doing a full set, by the time you get back to it, it'll be nicely dry, but because we're doing one finger, you have to wait for it to dry. So at this point, when the nail is completely dry, we're gonna go proceed to file and then e-file. Get it a nice pretty shape, put a top coat on, and final look. Boo. It's my passion. I love doing nails. All right, you hear that? That is a done nail. That's what you call done. All right. So you see those sides? The first thing I like to attack is the sides. So you kind of want to go, you want to hold it to to the side and get, and you want to be careful not to hit this area on your client. So you kind of want to be here, not here, but here, okay? Okay. All right, now you want to go up the side profile. Same thing on this side. I'm gonna come up under there. Get it done. Okay. All right. Then you go up the side of the profile of the nail. All right. One thing I do teach my students is, if you do something on one side, you need to make sure you do it on the other side too. Okay. You want your nail to be perfected. Now, if you see the nail is leaning, then of course, you want to make sure you do what you have to do to straighten it out appropriately. But if the nail is put on correctly, so we're just going to do a coffin shape. I really like a tapered square. All right. Get her. Okay. I'm a perfectionist about my shape. It gotta be right. All right. Nice. Okay. So, after cleaning up the bottom, all right, after cleaning up the sides, that's the profile, after cleaning up the sides. Now I'm gonna drill. I'm gonna be using just a normal drill bit. If you're not an experienced nail tech, I do not advise using this nail tip. Actually, let me show you the one I advise you use if you're not comfortable with that tip. You can use this one, which is a safety bit. As you can see at the top, how it's a smooth surface. It's a safety bit. It does the same thing. So it's just a safety bit. It does the same thing as the other one. This one is a cross cut. It's supposed to reduce heat. It actually does. I don't have any complaints with that one, but I use all of them. None of mine. Either they're for it tough or they just don't say nothing. No, but I'm very careful. remember, you're going to use your drill in 3 components so that you don't get no cuticles, okay? Once you learn those 3 components, you can, and if you don't know, you need to go to my YouTube page. I show you how to break the drill bit down into 3 bits and 3 pieces so that you never hit the cuticle area. And once you get used to it, you'll be able to go as fast as I'm going without hitting the cuticle area. It's a little odd because, of course, I'm holding it up trying to, in front of the camera. I have my phone on the stand, but you get it. Always slow in the cuticle area, okay? Whether you're a vet or not. Alright. Always check your nail profile. Make sure it's nice and smooth. And she is. Okay. And we are gonna buff her. We are gonna buff her. And where's the buffer? Let me get my buffer, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. And this is your regular buffer. Okay. Which smooths all of those edges out that we put in with the drill bit. Smooth those out so they're nice and smooth in the cuticle area. All right, polished her on up. After the polished look, yes. Okay. Spray her with some alcohol. Get a top coat on her. She's looking so pretty so far. All right, let's get her top coat and dry. Show you guys the final look. And bam. So I'm going to be using just a nail dryer from Melody Susie I got a while back when I was in school. And this is the only one I had here at home because the shop is closed due to the corona. As everyone knows. So with that being said, yeah. All right, so I'm gonna be using, I go back and forth from top coats. I'm not really, if I had to pick one that was my favorite so far that I use, it would be Valentino. It has a mirror glass effect. I absolutely love it. So it would definitely be Valentino if I had to pick one. I haven't tried Madame Glam yet, but I'm working on that one. I'm going to try Madame Glam. I haven't tried that one yet. I heard some good stuff about that one. So we'll be trying that one soon. I'll let you guys know. See-through nails, I always like to paint under the bottom. Gives it that glass effect straight through. why I use the clear nail, because it kind of gives it that glass effect. Straight through. We're going to put a top coat on, but look how beautiful that is. Came out so cute. Let's get a great view. That came out so cute. All right, so let's put it in there so I can cure. Take some lovely pictures. If you like this video and you want to see more, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, Queen Bee Nail Hive. If you have any questions, I am always willing to answer them. So just hit me up. And I would definitely make a video for you. Okay. I had to get my dryer plugged up. Sorry about that technical difficulty. Okay. So it's drying in this Melanie Susie dryer. I will show you guys a picture afterward, make it the thumbnail of this video. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you like and subscribe if you like to see more videos. Have a wonderful night. Stay safe. Peace, love, and happiness. Have a great night. Bye-bye.